Mic check. Okay, Ikyo. Hey guys, what's up? It's Curry, and today we have a special guest on the Sekai podcast, the only podcast that asks, "What if the refill podcast was worse?" Anyway, so do you want to introduce yourself? Just tell us a little about yourself, your name, etc.
Hey, hi, hi guys. This is Nicole. Wonder
Wonderhoy!
Yeah. Yay, Wonder Okay, so a little bit introduction. So I think I just prepared some introduction part, but I forgot because I'm so nervous on it.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, so like the one things I only think about now is I am a gacha game addictor, and I am Emu Oshi in Project Sekai, and oh yeah, and I also like play instruments such as like guitar and piano. Yeah,
I didn't know that at all. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, so you are a gacha game addict. So, and Emu Oshi. So, clearly you have tiered some Emu events. Or events involving Emu. Could you like tell us about your achievements that you've gotten in Project Sekai?
Okay, so like the achievements, like the first podium is the T2 Sport Fest, like, and then I tired third in Smile of Dreamer, and I have my T1 in WMS, and I have like two T2. Oh, sorry, two T10. And one is Sakura, and the other is the Summer. So I tied T10 with my bestie Lemo.
Bestie Lemo, who is in the chat right now, saying idol Nicole, Wonder Hoy, Nicole my idol, all that good stuff. Yeah. So that is a incredibly impressive like amount of tiers that you have. I think people would know you most for like the recent one, which is because the player base has gotten bigger and bigger, so they might have seen you in probably T1 for Wonder Magical Showtime. But you also have done like so many other tiers. How did you even get into Sekai and like tiering in general? Was it like always gonna be a thing for you? Did you play JP Sekai? Like what's the story here?
Like it will be like a long story before like I tried to tiring. So like the first tiring event is in Bandori. So yes, in the inventory.
Okay,
so I didn't
long
like
ago.
tried. Yeah, I didn't T10 before unless like I found like the one banner is on Canon focus because I am Misa Canon stan, and in that event I have like both of my favorite characters, Canon and Misaki. But if they have Aya, it will be super nice. But didn't like. I think like tiring for T10 is incredible at first because tiring it just gave me like the first impression of like spending a long time, very expensive, and I didn't have like so well on this game, or like I didn't have like so many times I need to spend. I don't know like if I can persist in tiring. But like after just Lemo just encouraged me, like
okay, so you and Lemo go like way back.
Yeah, but
Okay,
I
okay.
hired Bandori like and yeah, so I played Bandori like earlier than her, but she is like such a good tirer, and she taught me a lot on tiring things. Yeah, and the first tire in Bandori, so it is the Misalimi event. I forgot the name, so we park. This is like the first time we just got parked with like Bandori. What is like Bastory? Yes, Bastory. And yeah, so true. This is like the first time I tire and I park. Yeah, and after tiring for 100, and she just encouraged me like, why not try a T10? I just what? Why? And why I need to do the T10?
I guess R2's comment in chat, Lemo whale
I
fluence is so
yeah.
real.
Yeah, it's true. Like when like a person just like know you in like 1 month or 2 months, and she just like said, "Why not time for T10? Like why? Like why? Like so then I just tried it because like so it is like the first time I just tried hiring because like the banner is cute and was my favorite character, and the time was like okay, it didn't like conflict with my task, so I just tried it. And the first time, Tyrant was successful. I parked at the like the third time, like whatever. Like I parked like very early, and I just like didn't play the game for like the rest of like 4 days or 5 days. I didn't remember, but like okay, Tyrant is not like hard as I expected. And because I play Bandery, so and I also mentioned like I was addicted in gacha games. So my friend just asked me like said to me like, Nicole, there is another gacha game called Project Sekai. It is like when the JP Sekai just launched. Yeah, and we just got into like the beta version or not. There are only 3 songs. I just remember one is Hanabia. Hanaba. Oh, sorry, I couldn't. Hibana. Yes, yes, Hibana. And the other is like the Sweet Magical, and the third is sorry, I didn't remember. But there are only 3 songs, and yeah, but like it's like the very early version, so I just tried it and I saw like the OCs are very cute. But at first, my OC is Kohane. Kohami!
Woo! Yeah, Kohane is awesome. So I if you like Kohane at first sight, like you know.
Yes, VVS then. Yes, so true. Kohane and then Akito. Yeah, there is like a lot of people didn't like know that I used to be an Akito Oshi. Like
yeah, I think that's like deep Nicole lore.
Yeah, so true. But after I just like I need to spark during like the singing in sync, so I just dropped the game because the gacha was like bad to me. Like why I didn't get Kohane, I didn't get N, I didn't get Akito.
Oh, no.
Like I got like what? Like okay, so like the gacha was like bad to me. Okay, I just gave up. Okay, so I just missed like the Sport Fest. So this is why I choose like the Sport Fest like the first like event to tire, because it is like AMU like focus, like, and the event I just missed. Yeah, so but I play JP Sekai like not like very regularly, just like if because like we know like Project Sekai have like a lot of like great songs like covers, and for like the original version songs, they were so good, so I would just like log into JP Sekai before the EN launch. Yeah.
Okay, so you had heard of the EN launch, yeah? And you were like, and were you prepared to play from like day one? And did you have like, and you had a plan to like tier for Sports Fest from the start of the EN season?
Yeah, so actually, like the first plan is to T10 every AMU focus event, like just T10. Yeah, but
that
like,
didn't happen.
Yeah, this like someone like baited me. Someone who just baited me and said like, okay, podium is easy. What? Okay, so this is like the start of like the podium story.
So the start of the podium story began during Sports Fest when a mysterious someone baited you because podium so easy. Which honestly, looking back at the very beginning of EN Sekai, the very first few events, yeah, I can see that opinion. Yeah, podium's not super like optimized, right? You don't have to like get like the full perfect schedule of 140 660 fillers.
Yeah, so true.
Okay. And So how did you end up tiering the other events then after Sports Fest, which would be Smile of Lapimer and Wonder Magical Showtime?
Okay, so like the Smile of Alpimer, yeah. So it is like an event that like it can be like some called my dream event because like when first because first it is like the first limited event, and second it is like the Amu banner event, and also like it is pink. Yeah.
Oh yeah, pink
like
awesome.
yeah, banner is really cute. Yeah, so like and about like the cards, like the first because I saw like Amu was like a very like happy person at first, but when I just saw like her card on this event, it is like in JP story because I also tired Nocturne, and after that it was like 2 events after Nocturne, so it's Smile of Dreamer. So I just curious about why the happy girl is smiling, but she had a very like a crying face, like she like didn't feel like very good on like the emotion. So I just curious about the girl, and then I just read about the story. So this is why I saw like although like it wants to bring smile to everyone, and they have the power to bring smile to everyone, but they comparing to a dreamer, she is realistic because every of her plan was like planned, like fully planned. It's like not just a dream. Like I want to, like someone will just say like, I want to bring smile to everyone, but like didn't like take action. But actually she did. So yeah. So like due to these reasons, so it is my like dream event, and also like the dreamer. Although she was not like totally a dreamer.
I see. Okay. So that's why you tiered Smile of a Dreamer. And I like that was a really like meaningful reason. I like the way you explained like Emu's story during the event. It really like shows how much you care about like her as a character, and the actual like story, and like why the event would like mean so much to you, why it would be your dream event. And I remember at the time, were you always like, I don't know what tier you were aiming for during that event, because like it is your dream event, and you did end up getting T3. But like in any case, like I remember that event was like really the servers are really bad during it. That's like my biggest memory, like, oh my god, the Smile of Lapimer servers are so bad. But yeah, so you ended up getting T3 in that event, and that by that time you had a T2 and a T3. So the next step would be to finish off your podium set, right? Which you did in Wonder Magical Showtime. And what led you to tier WMS?
Because like the story is appealing. Like I love the story, and the song is pretty nice. Although like the chart is
the master chart.
Yeah, the master chart is like like, but like yeah, I think like the story like for each characters are so nice, and also like the banner is also cute. Yeah. Yeah, so like for the reason I just hire for most of the event is like the stories are appealing, the banners are cute, and it will include my Oshis. Yeah.
You know, those are all like really good reasons, and I totally like understand that the enjoyment of like the song or the title or the event story and the theming of the cards. That kind of stuff is really important. Whew, okay. Now, you've spoken a bit about this, but I actually want to switch the question up a little bit. So you said that initially your Oshi were Akito and Kohane, right? So what is there like a reason you like those two at first, and what caused you to be like Wonderhoy? I love Emu.
Yeah, because like I really love BBS like song style because there are like pop music and or like street music, so it is really cool. And yeah, so like and also for Akina's voice is so good.
Oh,
so
you are so right.
Yeah, so addicted. Yeah, so true. Like, and Gina's voice is so good. Yeah, like VBS like VA voice actors are all good singers.
I
so
totally
true.
agree. I totally agree.
Yeah, so and also like for the because like VBS like is like different from like the other bands I liked before. I liked like Postopalite and Hello Happy World in Boundary, so it is like a different style. So but they're like actually just their music are really good and the characters are cute and their voices are so nice. Yeah, so this is the reason why, like very simple reason.
Yeah,
but for
those
like
simple reasons are still good reasons, you know. And then how high is VBS in your tier list like still? And so, and then eventually what like other than you spoke a bit about how Smile of Dreamer was a really good event that made you like appreciate Emu. Was that like the reason that you became an Emu Oshi, or is there other reasons in addition to that, or what?
Oh, because like she had pink hair. I like pink hair. Yeah.
I also like pink hair.
Yes, yeah. So Kuri is the best.
Oh yeah, Nicole's the best. Me, Luka Oshi, pink Emu Oshi's, Luka Oshi's shaking hands because they both like pink. Mizuki Oshi's too, all the pink hair people.
Yeah. And also Airi.
Yeah,
Airi.
Yeah. Oh my god, no, pink hair is so good. I completely understand. Oh man. Okay.
Oh yeah, and her voice is so cute, and just about like her character, like, and also like for the Smile of Dreamer, so like the Once Upon a Dream, like this song, like I've heard like YWX is a very like happy group, probably like their song version are always like happiness, but for this song I just heard like a little bit sad, like why? So I just curious about that.
I see. If I may ask, what is your favorite Wonderland's X Showtime song?
A great question, because
it's like a hard question. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's like choosing your favorite kid, right?
Let me think. Probably. So like, if like the rhythm based, I like Hoshizora no Melody, but Nicole is also cute, and Once Upon a Dream is like the storytelling song, and yeah. So every song is good. Okay. Except the like the word hasn't started.
Oh,
yeah,
you don't
sorry.
like that song? I don't like it either.
I don't like it.
I don't like it that much either.
Okay. Handshake.
Yeah, I do really think like Wonderlands has some of the best original commission songs. I just don't like that one. Like it's like okay, I wouldn't listen to it on my own maybe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Handshake indeed. Okay, gosh. I guess my next question would be back to like the events you tiered. Are there any like stories or like funny things that happened? Any like thing you want to share at all, like regarding any tiers that you've done? Could even be like, doesn't even have to be like a high tier. Could be like, oh, when I tiered like T100,000, that was so funny, guys.
Okay, yeah. So after like I tier podium, so the next event I will like usually like get like T10,000 because I'm so super tired on that. So if I didn't like push myself to do the T1000, I will never do that. And also like for the fun things or like the interesting thing is during Smile Dreamer, I pub like half of the event in Sekai in stage court. Yeah, and then thankfully like thank you R2 just like let me join her server, and thank you Halu just like contact me and said, oh okay, you can just hire with us, and thank you guys, just save me from the hell of stage court.
Honestly, I think like that's one part of second that a lot of people don't like. A lot of people from the outside might not appreciate is that like there's a lot of like really like in between people in the community. There's a lot of like help and stuff, and a lot of us like appreciate the other. You know what I mean? So and this is like a perfect example of that, where you know R2 allowed you to tier in the server. And that kind of stuff is so nice, so nice. Shout out R2 who is in the chat right now, who has said like a million messages that ranging from Wonder Hoy, I love Emu to my idol Nicole.
R2 is so kind, really kind.
So true. Shop r2salt.bigcartel.com.
Yeah, so true. Support R2.
So true. Support R2. Gosh. So the next question is not a like super personal question, but it is a question that like only you can really answer. So what is like your personal reason to like that you would put in like all the money, all the hours to tier, right? Because like I think a lot of people, they're like, oh man, these are like crazy people, like why would they do that? so what's your personal reason? Is it like for the characters, for because it's like fun for you, because of the community? What's your reason?
Because I prepare, so like I before tiring, so usually I will have like a schedule and a plan for it. So it's hard to answer. Like probably just like the banner is cute and Emu is my Oshi, so I just tired for like some reason like that. I don't know, like probably my tiring goal or tiring aim are just simple, just like tire for Emu, but I just prepare a lot, like no matter for the money and no matter for like the time schedule.
Yeah, and that's totally fair. Sometimes you just like have the time, have the money, and you want to do it for your Oshi, right? So I think that's a perfectly like normal reason, or well, normal in gacha game terms reason anyway.
Oh yeah, so true.
Yeah,
but usually Isekai gacha is also bad to me. Like I have like the profile like listing my spark list. Like okay, Emu did like really bad to me. At a lot of points, but like the reason why I just hire for summer T10 is because like I pull Emu like for 280 pull. 280 and she finally came, so it's not a spark. Okay, so I just hired. Simple reason. Yeah, because usually like for Emu will like larger than 300, like larger than of spark, maybe like 400 or 300. I can't remember. These are like very sad things.
Yeah, I have seen your profile where you list the like the sparks and like the really high number of pulls for your cards. And I look at it and I'm like, Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Like um, but like I feel like everyone eventually, if you pull enough, you're eventually gonna get those like super streaks of bad luck, and it just happens. But it feels bad when it's for like your Oshi, right?
Yeah, at least we have a spark.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. At least we do have a spark. Some games don't have that. Luxury. Speaking of, you mentioned that you played Bandori.
Yeah.
And you mentioned like some tearing stories from Bandori. Are there any other gacha games you played other than Project Sekai and Bandori? If they're rhythm games, like tell us which ones, because I don't actually know a lot of games.
So I play Shiny Colors, so it is like from Idol Master, so but it is a gacha game, and usually Spark is very often, but but it is like a produced game, like not a rhythm game. And for the other gacha game, I saw like Love Live SIF is like the first rhythm game and the first. Not really the first rhythm game, sorry. So it's like the first idol like game I just played and the gacha game. Yeah, and later for Love Live All Stars, but I just like after I tired like 50, so I just gave up because this game is so expensive. Yeah,
I've heard that Love Live All Stars is really expensive from my friends who play.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Because like Spark and for the monthly card is also expensive. I remember it's like $84 dollars per month or 89. I didn't remember it like very clearly, but like for like the songs and for the modes are pretty like cute in this game, and for the other gacha game probably Princess Connect and Arc Knights.
Oh, you play those two. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Those are popular, especially like I don't know if it's still popular. I feel like it's still popular. Arc Knights is still pretty popular, I would say.
Yeah, Arc Knights is super popular.
Yeah. In terms of like rankings, because a lot of those games have like ranking systems, right? Other than Bandori and Project Sekai, like have you ranked high in any of those games that you just mentioned? You said something about
no.
Something 50 in All Stars, or?
Oh yeah, All Stars. Yeah, because like I spent like half a year to store like the tickets, and because like All Star didn't like need to pull for the gacha, so it will save you a lot if you don't want to high, very very super high. So I just saved like the resources and then just tile once. Yeah, and for the rest of the game I didn't really tire so high, because these games I had because like they were like during my high school, so I didn't have money in high school. I need to like study well during high school, so like no tiring, like no like addicted to games like during high school.
Okay, I see. Do you think that was a good thing back then? The lack of addiction.
Because like for today I have like more like skills in time management, so I didn't like addicted in games, like so I can balance my real life and games so well, so it didn't matter.
Okay, I see. So you've played all those games. Which out of those games is Sekai your main game, or do you think like would you consider like another game like your main game, or do you not really have one?
Probably Sekai will be like the main game because time are limited.
Okay, I got you. So if we were to compare to the other games, like what like differences do you think there are between like Sekai, and are they like good or bad differences? Like if you were to compare with like let's say let's keep it to like similar games. So I know Arc Knights is like super different, like duh, but but like compared to like for example like SIF or or shiny mask. Like what do you think are like the benefits, and like what would make you like main Sekai? Is it just Emu, or is it like, is there something else like about the gameplay that you enjoy?
Because like for shiny colors, I didn't like download the app, so because it has like the web version, but for sometimes I forgot to open that game, so because it's on computer, so I just forgot. But like the cards in shiny colors are so nice, and my Twitter profile is like my Oshi Choco. Yeah,
really?
she's
I'm gonna search it up right now.
Yeah, so she's so cute. Yeah, and for boundary, so because like boundary, because I am like super lazy, so I didn't like open boundary so often. And after tired for T10 in Andori, so I just retired. Retired from Andori, but I still play some like C Andori, but I just like do the gacha games. Yeah, do some sparks.
I see.
In this game.
So gacha only in Bandori right now.
Yeah, gacha only. Yeah, but probably like I played the Melody Life like in Kana's event because I have super nice cool color Hello Happy World like card. Yeah, so I just tired for the like the Melody's live song. Yeah, and that's it. And for other rhythm game, because like SIF are pretty old, I didn't like have enough time, so I just like deleted.
Okay. Yeah, I see why you would do that. Like definitely, if you don't, because like, there's only so much time, right? And you can't really like, tier in every game so commonly. Like maybe like you could do like certain things for each, but you definitely can't like spread it out super like I said, equally. So if Sekai's your focus, like do you think, I've heard for example from Bandori players like, oh, Sekai's so well because they have the 10 can, like Do you think that's like a good or like a bad thing, to be honest? Like I'm just curious about like the features of Sekai in particular. Like what are your opinions on them?
So because it really depends, because if you use 10 cans for each game, so you can easily like create a gap from other players, so it will save me more time, so I can just like go to sleep or then if like everyone use 10 cans, okay, so it will be like okay, competitive event. But from like now, I'd say like a lot of like competitive like events, they will all use like 7 to 10. So but okay, yeah, Sega is like expensive.
Yeah, Sekai is expensive, isn't it? Oh gosh. So now, finally, we've talked at length about your gacha addiction. Outside of gacha, like, what hobbies do you have? Do you, like, for example, you mentioned that you know how to play some instruments, and earlier, before stream, we talked a little bit about Animal Crossing. Feel free to talk about whatever you'd like. So yeah, what hobbies do you have?
Oh yeah, so I played piano since I am like 6. Yeah, so I played like for so I learned piano for like 10 years, and now like yeah, so I just like played it for casual, because like my teacher just said I was talented, but at first I didn't like piano at first because I thought like it was a curse, because I don't like piano, but like others just said like you're just talented, and why not like you be a pianist like after. But I don't want to, and like because like other like some people just like hate me because I play well in piano, but I didn't like put a lot of attention on it because I don't like it. So why you will choose that? Like I didn't like choose this by myself, because like my family like do the piano decision for me, but now I think like piano is good. Okay, so I just accept it, but I will not like
I see.
But
So
I would not like play it like so like.
yeah, so you're not gonna we're not gonna see like a Nicole piano recital like in a big in a big concert venue anytime soon. But it's interesting the way you framed it. In my head, I just I don't know if this is like if this makes sense to people who don't understand what I'm talking about, but I just imagine like Festoya untrained like where he looks upset over the
like
piano.
this card like what. Yeah, this is like my life. Like I said, like I sent this card to my father, and my father was just said like, "Oh, he looks like the childhood you." Like,
oh my god, really?
Similar.
Oh my lord, I can't believe that. Wow, you really said that it looks similar. That's funny. Oh my god. So you played piano for 10 years?
Yeah, so like I still like practice like no like until now. So because if you didn't like play a long time, like your hands will be okay. You cannot like play piano like as like fluent as before. So I still like keep practicing. So and I play guitar, so electronic guitar. So it is pretty cool.
Oh, because, you play electronic guitar.
Yeah, so true. Because like this is like the first time I argued with my families, and I said I want to play electronic guitar because it is so cool. I don't want to play classic music anymore. So like this is why I like also tied for Nocturne because okay, Toya. Okay, yeah. We have like the same experience, like, but like they didn't like listen to my like rock music because they thought like it will be like a little bit noisy, and to be honest, like I played piano like greater than guitar, so I don't want to share too much on my guitar skill on public because I know it's like not as good.
Oh, okay. I understand what you mean. Like it's hard to share something that you don't feel like confident about, you know. But yes. It's really like admirable that that you were like firm in your desire to want to play the electric guitar. Like as you said, it's cool, and I think it's awesome that you wanted to do that. And I assume you're still playing electric guitar to speak, and like getting better and better every day, right? And as the people in the chat are saying, Toya IRL, like, yeah, like people like make like Nicole Emu IRL like jokes, but nah, you're like Toya IRL. What is this? This is awesome. Okay, yeah, I see it.
We share the same MBTI.
Oh, really? Actually, oh, do you now? Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Toya IRL matching the some of the backstory, matching the MBTI. Oh my god. Okay. The rabbit hole goes so deep. Lemo says INTJ. Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she is like the expert in MBTI. So just talk her about like you can just talk MBTI topic to her. She is very talented on that.
I see. Okay, Lembo, the next time I need you to like kin assign an MBTI to a character I like, I'll come straight to you. All right. Okay. So you're quite the musician then, and as some people who follow you on Twitter or have been in VC with you before might know, you do a little bit of singing. That's my idol Nicole. Are you like you were doing piano for a long time, you picked up electric guitar slightly more recently, I don't know how much recently, but singing, do you like consider yourself a singer? Did you like ever take lessons, or do you just do it for fun, and do you think it's all, and like what songs have you sung? I know you sang Shoujo Rei on Twitter.
Shoujo Rei. Okay, yeah, because like for singing I just sing in the bathroom. Yeah. Did you try it?
The bathroom's good.
So like the bathroom have like the best like, yeah, so true.
The bathroom tends to have good acoustics. Yeah, I see. Is that where you recorded Shoujo Rei, in the bathroom, or did you record it like somewhere else?
Yeah. So I recorded in in my just like the bedroom, and I just recorded in app and then like attach a picture and just send it like pretty easy.
Did you ever like learn singing like classically, or do you just do it for fun?
I didn't like learn it classically because because a lot of people just thought like my singing is bad.
Oh no! Oh man! Oh man! That's not true, by the way. That's not true, by the way. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Gosh, I hate it when people say that. It's like so like uncalled for. What does this comment mean, Nicole? Can you explain this to me? Lemo says bathroom karaoke, kitchen gotcha. Do you gotcha in the kitchen?
Yeah. So kitchen guard. So it is like the gacha like story because like for so it is like long story because like the only like I gacha like be nice to me as SOD because that time I didn't like a VC with Lemo and I just do the gacha in kitchen, so I just went like pretty good. So I have like 100 polls, like 140 polls, like to have like all three characters. But for the rest of the time, if I just like so it is like the a curse when I VC with Lemo and sitting on my chair in my bedroom. So both of us will spark. So it just says like for the future events, if we want to do the gacha, we cannot VC together.
Oh my
and
God.
I cannot like sitting in the bedroom, in my bedroom. Yeah, or sitting on my bed because I just remember like after like the SBD feeling for the first day, so I just still like VC with Lemo. So I laying on my bed and okay, so I just said like, oh, okay, Akito will just like come home, but actually like his sister came home, but not him. So finally I just sparked him and for the double MS, so I got like the rate up character Tsukasa in 260 Pro. Yeah, so so it's a very sad story. But so it is a curse both for me and both for her, but I don't want to talk about like her luck, like her luck on gacha when VC with me. Yes, because we don't want to talk about that too much.
Gotcha. Okay. That was a very interesting story. I kind of expected like part of it, but part of it was also a bit unexpected. It was okay. When I initially heard bathroom what was it? Bathroom karaoke kitchen gacha, my initial assumption was that like your like lucky place to gacha was the kitchen. I did not expect the rest of the backstory. But that's really funny. And kind of bad, but I don't know if I should be laughing or not. Like maybe I'll get the bad gacha luck next time out. I'll be sure to gacha in the kitchen just for you, Nicole.
Yeah, gacha in the kitchen or other places other than in your room. I don't know like why, but
okay.
Like actually.
Okay. Wow. I guess the kitchen's just like a lucky place, or maybe it only. I'm wondering.
Like other place other than kitchen, but just not
in
a bed.
Room, huh? Okay.
Yeah, in your.
Gotcha. Okay. Gosh. Wow, that was a lot. So now I kind of want to ask, like, earlier, like way before the stream started, we spoke briefly about Animal Crossing. So I'd like to know if there's like other either you can talk about Animal Crossing if you want. I'll gladly listen. Are there any other games like you play like as well, like either like on computer, on console, anything works, or even on phone, but just not gacha?
Yeah. So I played like Harvest Moon series, like so it is a farming game. So you can just type about like the Harvest Moon. So I played it like since my like primary school. It is a long history, like because like farming is so good, and also like the Ruin Factory, because like this is a place that not like crowded with a lot of people or a lot of like other things like will distract you, and you can just abandon all of your the things like you don't want, or like the things you didn't feel very well. You can just like put yourself in the farming. So yeah, so during my childhood I want to be a farmer later, but actually yeah, because I volunteered in some local farmers like previously. Okay, there was a lot of work to do.
Oh, wait, now I really want to hear about your dream of being a farmer as a child now. Gosh.
Yeah, because like you're away from the internet, so you can away from like the bad things, like probably like the media. Yeah, because the media will like express like the nervous things, or like panic or something like that. So you just away like these things, and you will have like your own cute animals, and you will have like your own houses, and you will like plant, okay, so this is spring, I need to plant some like turnip, and in summer I will plant some like tomato, or I forgot, sorry, yeah, a pineapple or something like that. An autumn like for potato, and winter, so just laying on my bed and with the cozy fire, so it will be like really chilly.
I see.
Yeah, because it's just away from like other things, just be yourself, like, and also like some neighbors will just come to your farm and says, okay, what this is like the farm product from my farm, do you want to try? Or okay, we can just exchange, like something like yeah, so it is like pretty fun and pretty like casual, like just like relaxed.
I see. Can I make like an embarrassing confession? Halfway through there you mentioned that like when you were younger you wanted to be like a farmer or something, and like I don't know why my brain started like hearing what you were talking about like for Harvest Moon as like you wanting to like I was like yeah, you would plant like pineapples or tomatoes in summer. I was like yeah. And then I was like wait a minute, this is about a video game.
Oh no, I just like talk about like in real life. Yeah, okay. So
I can't even tell anymore. I was like what? I was like what is this part of the video game, or is this like I was like the line between like fiction and reality is being blurred in my head. Oh my god. Okay. I see. Okay. So yeah, you play Harvest Moon and you play Animal Crossing, and I think the next question for me logically is, do you play Stardew Valley?
Oh yeah. I played it with Lamo the cat, but she always like said like she was busy and refused my invitation. She is so bad. Why? And I remember like one day, like when she was offline and I was out of the money in the Stardew Valley, so I just like take away like the fish. She just like fishing, and then I just like sold them, so I just like become rich again. Thank you, Lamo. Although you didn't hear, thank you for the money.
I'm like hearing stories about like theft. Anyway, that wow. Okay, yeah. So I guess you're into like the kind of chill, casual games, which is like awesome. So, I've heard. Have you been playing Fall Guys recently?
Oh yeah, but like the second game was like all good, but for the rest of the game, so I am a griever. Sorry, Clem.
Oh,
I grieve you so much.
You grieve the team. Huh? Okay. I see. I've actually never played Fall Guys. Like, should I play it?
Yeah, because it's free now. But for like the but for like the cute costume, you still need to spend money, so don't like spend too much on like the costume, although they were so cute.
Okay. So if I spend too much on Fall Guys, I can't spend on my tiering, huh? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So you seem to play like the casual like farming games, or like chill games like Animal Crossing, and then like multiplayer games. Are there like any other types of games that you're into that like you haven't mentioned yet?
I think like mostly they were like Genshin would be like one, but like I'm like really bad at this game, and I okay, and the gacha was unlocked to me, so I have C6 Derog in this.
Oh
Just like
wow! Okay. Do you like Diluc? I guess that's
great question.
I guess that's like a sensitive topic. I also have a relationship with Diluc. He's the character that comes to me the most. He loves me, and I don't think
he loves me.
I don't think I love him back. So I understand Nicole. I do. Oh wow. Gosh. So the gacha's not kind to you in Genshin? This just gives you a lot of Diluc?
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yeah, but like in Kazuha's gacha, I think like is pretty like okay, Kazuha loves me.
Oh, okay. So at least that's good. That's good. Kazuha, good luck. That's so it's not all bad luck in Genshin. That's
yay.
Yay. Woo. Gosh. So you play like a large variety of games then, including like all your gachas, and the other games that you mentioned like Harvest Moon, and like Arknights and stuff. I would like to know, if we may move back to like Sekai talk for a little bit. I just want to know, of course, like you have your like relationship with Lemo. Who like in the community, right? Like I don't want to like make this like weird. I don't know how to word this. Like who do you have like who can you like feel grateful to in the community? Like you can mention Lemo if you want. That's fine. But you can mention like literally anyone or as many people as you like. Just go for it.
There are a lot. Like the people I just met, like nearly they are all nice, and the people in 174, yeah, and also like and and a lot of people like just like, and also okay, our Angel Maya.
Oh, our Angel Maya!
Yeah. And like Rain. Feld, Faye, and like KO, and their Castera, and they're all nice. Yeah, and Washi, yeah.
Yeah, there's like just so many
big fellow ocean. Yeah. They're all kind.
I see. Yeah, that was like a long list. I didn't even. I was actually trying to like in my head like keep track of everyone you said, and then I immediately lost track after we went our Angel Maya.
Yeah, our Angel Maya. Yeah,
our
so
Angel
true.
Maya. So true. Like in terms of future events, you don't have to talk about them if you don't want. Like if you want to keep it like under wraps, if you want to be like more private with it, that's fine. Are there any events that you might be trying to tier or like have plans for in the future?
Popping in my heart, like because it will be like it will complete my first podium set with my Oshi. Yeah. And probably gamer. Just probably. We don't know like what things will happen after like the popping.
Honestly, yeah, like
mental illness.
Mental illness, so true. Some events are just so far in the future where even if they like seem like good events, like you never know what could happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be there to support for any future events, and hopefully I'll work on learning Nikori so I can cover it for you.
Thank you, Kuri.
Yeah. Lemo says Akiemu for gamers.
Haha, Akiam.
And R2 says Nicole in my heart.
R2 so sweet. Lamo's so cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, Kuri is so good. Oh. Everyone is so good. Everyone is good. Everyone is nice. Everyone are idols in my heart. So true. Yeah.
You hear that, guys? Our idol Nicole. Everyone is her idol. That is such an idol thing to say, though. Like, oh gosh. Okay. I guess. I'm gonna leave it to you now. So, this part, I'm just gonna let you, unless you want to talk about anything else. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about before I let you like plug something?
I'm okay.
Okay. I'll give you a little bit of time. You can plug whatever you want. You could be like, follow my Twitter. You could be buy merch from r2salt.bigcartel.com. Could be anything. Yeah, go.
Okay, please follow the best singer Cooley covers my idol R2 on R2 Salt and the Basti Lamo Dcat and me Nicole Biu on Twitter, and support our idol R2's merchandise on r2saltbigcart.com. Yeah.
So true. Support R2, follow Nicole, follow Lemo, and also follow me, I guess. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. I really appreciate everyone coming to see this episode 2 of the Sekai podcast. And thank you to Nicole for agreeing to do this interview. It was a lot of fun, and I hope you had fun as well.
Yay! Yeah, so fun.
Okay. If that's all, Nicole, I'm gonna Wonder Hoy to end this one off. you wanna do like a 3, 2, 1 Wonder Hoy?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Wonder Hoy! Bye bye.
Yay! Bye bye.